Most people with an annoying muscle knot in their upper back try to fix the issue by stretching or rolling it out, but this often only leads to short-term relief. Typically what I see is that there's a lot of tightness and compression of muscles and tissues in between the scapula and the spine. This compresses the scapula against the spine, which creates two main problems. First, it's going to limit the ability for the scapula to rotate and glide freely on the ribcage as it should. This is going to limit shoulder mobility. Secondly, what we're going to see is an inability to open this space up as it should with every single breath that we take. We should get an amount of this space between the scapula and spine opening with each inhale. So people try to stretch or roll this area out and don't see success because they're not addressing the root cause, which is the ability to properly expand this space with every single breath that we take. Here's an exercise you can do that very specifically targets expansion in this particular area, which should give you immediate and long-term relief. What you're gonna need for this is a table or desk about waist height, a chair, and also a small pillow folded in half. Bring your foot up on the chair of the side that you wanna open up your back on. Then take that pillow and wedge it deep in between the upper crease of your hip and your lower rib cage. Take the same side forearm and rest it gently on that desk right there, directly underneath your shoulder. Your back leg should be directly underneath your back hip at this point. Now take the other hand and grip the back underside of the chair like this. And what you're gonna do is very gently pull up on that chair as you kind of turn your sternum or breastbone towards that same side of the elevated leg. As you do that, you're gonna feel a stretch in between your shoulder blade and spine on that side of the raised leg. Now very gently exhale through your mouth or nose for about 5 to 10 seconds. As that exhale progresses, you're gonna feel your lower ribcage compress into those pillows. That's good. Then pause and close your mouth and put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and don't do anything for about 2 to 5 seconds. Then very gently inhale through your nose, not engaging your neck at all, for about 3 to 5 seconds. And you're gonna feel that space in between your shoulder blade and spine on the side of the elevated leg expand really nicely. If you want something a little bit more easier and passive, what you could do is wedge that pillow in that same area, but bring that same leg up into this position right here and hug the front of your shin like this, allowing your shoulder blades to really separate away from your spine, but not shrugging. And then do that same exact breathing sequence.